Yo, what up, 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 what up? What's going on, everybody? I gotta put these to the side there. Um, I hope everyone's having a blessed Sunday. I certainly am. It's been kind of a crazy busy day though. Helped my mom clean, make a little extra money, and then actually hit Costco and bought something for later on this year. Actually, my birthday month, I'll be opening it. Um, and just actually one individual thing. Maybe on my birthday, I'll open the Pokeball. And then from then on, well, I'll be showing what I bought today at the end of the video. Also, at the end of the video, if you're curious why there's three graded cards sitting here, it looks like Christmas came early today because I got a call from the card shop saying that three more of my cards that I sent in got graded. So I'm super excited to show everybody what the grades will be as well. So that's why I have these three sitting here. I'm not opening the Journey Together box today, although I will be ripping that probably sometime this coming week. But I just want to thank everybody and welcome everybody to. My name's Preston. I'm out of North Dakota. I like to do giveaways. I try to do cash giveaways and Pokemon giveaways just to kind of give back. And that's just kind of like a new thing just for the people that are new here. I just want to let y'all know kind of what I'm about, who I am. I have a heck of a time ripping cards, and I kind of want to make something out of doing that. And if I can give back at the same time, then I don't know, I just feel really good about myself, and I think people feel good too because they're getting free stuff. So I mean, who won't be happy? But I'm gonna start here with this Meowscarada tin. I actually don't even know. I'm gonna move this stuff to the side here, but I will be what up, by the way. I will be showing these graded cards here at the end of the video, but I'm gonna set that aside for now. Yeah, it was a pretty interesting Sunday. Honestly, the cash giveaway was really interesting. And I appreciate the like, by the way. Also, give me 1 second here. Oh my goodness. Baby Ice the Togepi Hunter. Hey, I appreciate you for subscribing as well. PGR Pro, Hawaiian, Connor, all y'all regular watchers. I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate it even more, stopping by, liking the videos. I really appreciate that. Really, from the bottom of my heart, it means a lot to me and makes me want to continue honestly making videos. Because, if nobody is watching what I was doing, then honestly it'd feel a little defeating. But, I would still probably do it just because I do enjoy ripping Pokemon cards. So we got the Meowscarada EX. It's Black Star promo number 33, which I know I don't have. So I just have my Black Star promo binder out right away. What a Hawaiian. Aloha, my friend. Baby Ice is my good friend. I hope you're having an awesome day. Hey, I appreciate that so much. It's crazy because what up, by the way. The other day, PGR Pro was watching, and 4 of his friends came in, and I was just I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I felt overwhelming, love. There was a whole bunch of people just watching, talking to each other. I was like, yo, this is crazy. So I appreciate that a lot for you spreading my name out there. 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33. So I will just show this just because this was actually the first one to make that page on the binder. But I am getting my Black Star promo binder filled out, y'all. Like I said, I'm pretty sure now I would be able to complete it now that the set's finally coming to an end. But I still am not 100% sure on that. I'm going to put this one away. And I see I need Obsidian Flames. I'm just going to pull up these packs real quick so I know which binders I also got to pull up. I had no idea what packs were going to be out of here. What up? What up? By the way. Also, Hawaiian, what have you been doing today? Have you had a good Sunday? You got to let me know what's been going on. So we got one Obsidian Flames pack. Okay, two Obsidian Flames packs. One Scarlet and Violet. Okay, so there's a Silver Tempest in here. And an Astral Radiance, which I'm not going to lie to y'all. The two Sword and Shields actually kind of throw me off. Oh, sorry, PGR Pro. There you go, dog. The code card for you. But I didn't know that they would have Sword and Shield. No, I think at the very early. So apparently at Black Star promo 33 for Scarlet and Violet, they still have Sword and Shield. I guess I would have thought by that point in the set, it would have been converging into like the Scarlet and Violet base set. But maybe they only had Obsidian Flames out. Moderating all morning, just taking a quick break and dropping in and smashing the like button. I got a few minutes. Hey, well, I greatly appreciate it. Again, Hawaiian 5-0, it means a lot to me. So, like, when you say you're moderating, does that, like, do you get paid, like, to, like, moderate people's videos? Is that how that works? Or I'm, like, confused. Or do you just do it as, like, honestly, I kind of want to know more about, like, can you just sign up to do it for free? What up, by the way? Okay, I'm going to put the two Sword and Shield packs over to the side because that is extremely weird. And which, by the way, y'all, at the end of this, I'm going to be going through 3 graded cards I got today. So I'm super excited. Honestly, these packs are probably going to be ripped pretty fast just because I want to see what I got on those cards. I think I'm going to go – we'll go Scarlet and Violet base set. We'll do the 2 Obsidian Flames packs. I'll go with Astral Radiance, and I'm saving Silver Tempest for last just because Silver Tempest is my favorite. No, it's a person in your community that you trust that you can help in your chat to watch and do some price checking and drop people's links for their channels. So how do you make somebody like a moderator of your channel? Or like, do you have to ask, or do you have to have like a certain amount of subscribers or something before like you can have a moderator? Or how does like, I don't know, how does that work? If I ever get big enough though, I would love for you to be my moderator. Or if you already are mine, I mean, I don't see, like, that's what I'm saying. I'm like totally confused on the whole how it works kind of deal. There's a code card for you though. I almost just did the card trick, which would have made absolutely 0 sense because this is a Scarlet and Violet base set. We got to scope it. It's if the channel owner trusts the person, will ask them or he'll just give them a wrench that means they're a moderator. So wait, could I make you a moderator of my channel? Can I do that? And if so, how would I do that? Because Hawaiian 5-0, I trust you enough. You've been stopping by my channel for a while, hitting the like button, which again means a lot to me, honestly, whether it's just your 1 like button or like hit, or if it's 5, it means a lot to me and makes me want to honestly continue making videos rather than just sitting down in this basement alone, ripping packs. We got a Starly. Just kidding. I wouldn't do that. That'd be really lonely. I'd at least have to invite a friend over or something, but that one, I don't know, LOL. You might have to scroll through your settings. You probably bump into it. Okay. Hi, girl. Hi. What is going on? You okay? Hi. Sorry. Okay. I'll do some checking up on it, and I will see how and how that all works. Okay, we got a LeChunk. What up, by the way? But if I can figure it out, Hawaiian 5-0, and if you would be my moderator, I will definitely try to make that happen. Because like I said, I trust you. You've been stopping by the stream for long enough. I don't think you're an inappropriate person or anything like that. And obviously, if you do it for other people, I'm sure, Vivillian, I'm sure you do a pretty good job. Um, Indeedy. But I would also like to have somebody that kind of knows what my channel is already about, or has seen some of my videos and kind of would be used to the way people talk and stuff. Baby Ice is another awesome moderator, and there's a bunch more out there you might just scoop up. They're great. No, I mean that's that's awesome and honestly really cool. And what up, what up, by the way. I mean, I'd be happy with any as long as like my biggest like want, I guess, would be them understanding what I'm trying to do on the channel, what kind of community I want to build. Because like I'm not like against having a conversation, or if like I'm not like wanting to like ban somebody if they said one cuss word. But like if like their whole objective is just like every other word is like swearing or some like, at that point I don't find the conversation to be that intelligent anymore. And then at that point I don't really feel like having the conversation, because I don't know. I don't mind having unintelligent conversations, like fairy tale conversations, what I like to call them, where they like don't matter and they're unrealistic or whatever else. But like if it's like hate fairy tale stories, or like I don't know, just things like that, I don't get into that stuff. I don't do all that. But I hope that I can get big enough to need a moderator. Honestly, like I said, Saturday, that was probably the craziest day. A bunch of people. I think Hawaiian 50, you were here on Saturday. Um, Electric generator, I'm pretty sure. Uh, but yeah, that was probably honestly, I think there was like 6 or 7 people at one point watching, and that was from my computer, Oblivia. So that was pretty fun. That was a lot of fun. But and then Electric Energy. Sorry, I didn't show that. But let's see if I can still hold this proven theory here, where Pokemon does put a guaranteed hit in every single box, at least, has been my theory for a very long time. Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, no, that was fun. And I'm hoping I can get, I feel like weekends are probably good because I can start the stream a lot earlier. And I mean, I don't know. It's weird because like PGR Pro, that, he's from Australia, and like I don't know why, for some reason I feel like my videos, like Connor, the other person that was kind of watching my videos periodically from time to time, stopping by and commenting and saying what up, he was from Ireland, and I was just like, huh. Like, and then finally you were the first person that was actually like from the United States, which I'm not saying is bad, they're not from the United States, but like then you were the first person, so I was like, okay. But I was like, I wonder if my videos are just being like pushed out to like other countries, not like states in the United States, because everybody that was watching my videos was like either from Ireland or Australia, which again is awesome. I was just like, huh, like it's interesting that I guess like for me, I would think it's like Snapchat, or something where it's like picking like the location or the closest people around you. Um, I guess was my thought behind it. Let's see if I can pull this. I'm actually gonna pull the energy right away. Uh, I want to see though. I'm not American though. I'm Polynesian. LOL, rolling on the floor, laughing, joking. No, I mean, okay, not Amer. I not like. I didn't mean. Sorry, I apologize. Hawaiian 50. Maybe that was a super bad way too. Because yeah, no, I mean you're totally right. Okay, I'm sorry. There was no hate by that. By the way, I just meant you were like the first person that was like actually commenting on my chat. Uh, that was like, yeah, I'm from the States, So I was like, yeah, my bad, my bad, my bad. Okay, we got a Larvitar. I gotta get through this. I really want to see what these PSA grades are. Okay, we got Electric. Otherwise, I could just keep talking, and that would have probably happened on Saturday if my sister went to showed up. Which now I got a rocking chair. Maybe I could show that at the end of this video. My grandpa actually made it. No, that's cool, man. It's all good. It's good to have someone left here and there. Not a problem. No, I hear that. I hear that. And no, I was totally kidding. But it is like it's weird because one of those people on Saturday that was actually watching the stream, although he lived in New Jersey, me and him actually had some mutual friends in the state that I live in because he lived at one point. Well, I mean, you knew that, but that was actually a crazy like small world. Saladin, Veru, Lapras, Masquerain. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I stopped talking for a minute. I just want to get through these packs just so I can see some of these graded cards because I only know what one of the cards is. I honestly don't even know what the other two are. We got Gumshoe, Melton Reverse. So I'm like super excited. Skarmy Reverse. Oh, to a regular Entei Hollow. That's all right. That's all right. Honestly, I wasn't really expecting to pull the other high-hitting Charizard card tonight. You're good, my friend. I'll be listening in. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I do. So what have you been up to today, though? What's been, what up, by the way? What up? What you been up to today or this weekend? Like, besides moderating, you had to have a little fun or a little able to do something. What do you like to do when you're not moderating and working? I'm assuming you work if it's not like a paid thing to moderate. Also, does like the cool thing that I was seeing once you have like obviously like big enough following and stuff, then you can start giving different people like actual symbols and stuff. I think is what I kind of saw. I got some ribs on the barbecue grill. Need to check them in a little bit. Okay. Wait. I think I pulled the energy on that. Yeah, I think I pulled the energy. Okay, we got Cleffa. Larvitar. Wait, what do you season your ribs with? That's a real question here. What kind of barbecue sauce are you throwing on those bad boys? We got a Varoom. Yeah. Smaller. You gotta let me know if there's some good Texas. There's got to be some good Texas flavoring, barbecue or seasoning. What's the secret sauce there on that? Excadrill, Pidgeotto, Dragonair, Poltergeist, Reverse Hollow. Ooh! No! No way! No! No way, y'all! What? No way! No! Oh my gosh! What? Yo, hold up! What? Yo! No! Hold on. Let me get it in a sleeve. Oh my, no. I was like, I literally just said I didn't think I was going to pull the other big hitting Charizard card out of the pack tonight. No shot. Way. Oh my gosh. There's no way. I just pulled that card. My hand's still literally shaking. Like, no. No way, y'all. No way. Oh my gosh. No way. What is my luck with Obsidian Flames? And then we got a Greta. Actually, I think that's like a hollow for some reason behind. Oh my gosh, y'all. My hand's literally still shaking. Like, I saw it and I was like, Charizard EX? Like, what? No shot, y'all. You know what? Hold up. Wait. Can we see him back here? Yo! Oh my gosh. That is so crazy. Oh, I'm putting him right up next to her here. All right. here's the other guy, the top hitter out of Obsidian Flames, Gem Mint 10, and it's gonna sit right next to him. This guy's going to be getting graded very shortly here. Oh my gosh. Bang, bang, bang. Congrats, my man. Firefighter? What do you mean by firefighter? Oh, somebody called a fireman. Oh my gosh. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. I did not think oh my gosh, my heart's still beating. Oh my gosh. I literally oh, I'm done. Like Obsidian Flames, no more. Any of those packs, any Obsidian Flames from here on out, Hawaiian 5-0, I am putting aside. There's no point in opening them. I might as well just do them as giveaways and stuff, and somebody else can try to pull the high hitting cards, because that's kind of one thing for me personally is not that I just not rip the set anymore, because I guess I still do want the other cards. So maybe I'll still rip some packs for fun here and there. But even master collecting and stuff, which Hawaiian 5-0, thank you so much for watching. Honestly, if you weren't here, I don't know if anyone would have believed me that I pulled that card tonight. I'm still oh my gosh, I need to get a price on this here real quick. Oh my goodness. See, and that's one thing that would be huge for me and a moderator. Hawaiian, that's so crazy. Honestly, I feel like I got better luck when at least one person's watching me. I feel like the luck goes up, and I don't know why. 223, 197. Oh my gosh. Oh. $68.30 ungraded. PSA 10, $433.09. At a PSA 9 is $87. So this card right here, y'all, if this came back as a PSA 10, this would be $450. Just the card, the way it sits right now, is 70, and it goes up to 80 as a 9. I do see a little nicking, honestly, on the top. It's almost like it was I don't know, or maybe it's the way it was cut, but there's a little nick towards the bottom too. So honestly, the quality of the card, because that was packed fresh. I guess it did sit in a tin, but there is a white gouge on the bottom right that I'm not a huge fan of. I don't know if, wait, let's see. Yeah, right there, which does suck. I mean, that's a probably drop it to. It is heavy set, printed on the right as well. Up and down looks pretty good. I hope you get a 10. I don't know. Now that I'm looking at it, the back, you see that right there? The I think it was on this one actually. Oh, yeah. See, I don't even know how that happened, because this is packed fresh, and I literally. I don't know. It might just be one for my collection. Maybe I'll have to try to continue. I actually am so confused, because it's got normally tins are pretty good for condition wise, but this seemed a little more interesting, but that's okay. I'm not mad. I'm gonna debate on it. Binder love. I haven't pulled that one yet. Congrats. I got the 1EX promo. LOL. Wait, do they have this one as a promo? And I don't know, Hawaiian, what's your opinion? If you had a card like that, like a big hitting pull, but it had a white nick on the bottom like that, packed fresh, I mean, what do you do? I got to send this to my buddy real quick. That's so crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. That was so crazy. I don't know, because now I want to go back. I mean, even at like a 7 or something, it's probably still going to be a 7's $46. Grade 8 60, which could maybe get an 8. I think that line will take off at least one score, so you might have a 9.5 or a 9-year mint. Because I mean, there is a little whiting on the top right too. I don't know. The other corners definitely don't look like obviously as bad, but like if you can kind of see there's a white glimmer, and I don't know, if somebody was a really hard grader, I could see him possibly like giving all the way to a 7, just for the back. But I mean, even at a 7, that's still $50. So you're up 25 if you got a 7, as low as a 7. So I mean, I think it's one I'm just gonna sit on. Let me grab a grading sleeve. Because I'm not really sure. And most of them, like 99% of the time, I'm like pretty sure. But sometimes I will send in cards like this, just because I'm like, I'll probably never be able to pull this card again. So I'm just going to send in the one that I do have. The profit is there. I know. I feel you. I feel you. And I mean, honestly, I've gotten cards where I'm like, I don't know if that necessarily deserved a I don't know if that necessarily deserved a PSA 10, but or like even like 9s. Goodness. I don't like the way that's in there though. I like it to be as straight as possible while in there. Charizard EX. That's super cool. There. Now I can sit there and I don't feel so like, okay. So my point is still is true. Hawaiian 5-0. There's still been a big hit in every single product, but the profit is there and they're easy to sell if you need to. Everybody loves charges. Yeah, no, for sure. My question is though, is like, if you pulled this card, would you A, grade it, or B, like with that nick, would you A, grade it, or would you B, send it in and then hope for a decent grade, and then once you pull another one, you would sell the worst graded one, just to have like a graded one? Because like I hear you, like I think I could sell this as is, or I could get it graded and I could still sell. I just like don't know which one's the better one to do. Like sell as is and then wait till I try to pull another one, or just grade this one just to have a graded one. Okay, so we got a code card here. Yes, I would grade it, and it would. And if it came back at 9, I would sell it so I have more money to grade more cards, and that's okay. Okay. See, for the big hitters of the sets, though, 1, 2, 3, 4. Once I pull one, it's really hard for me to sell it. If it's like the top hitting card out of the set, it's like really, really hard for me to sell it, especially like a Charizard, because I only think those are going to go up. Got a Leaf Energy. But I hear you. I like with other cards, I sold my Articuno that was at a PSA 9 or 8, Magneton, Spice Season Curry, Sun Electrode. He's got like, his eyes are like pressed into his skull. Misdrevious. I hear you though. If it came back as a 9, $87, I would be so happy if it came back as a 9. Got a Barbroach. Poniard. I apologize, Evie. I apologize, Hawaiian 5-0, because you've been really the only one constantly watching tonight. So I do really apologize about that. But if you just, I know I don't know how much time you got, but Heracross. If you were wanting to seal those cards, I'll try to get to that really fast. Yeah, I've got just a Silver Tempest left. Got a Rowlet Reverse Hollow. Into a Miss Magius. Okay. Sale at 87, then turn around and buy another clean centered raw card and then get that one grid. Yeah, that's very true. That's fair. Try to sell and then buy another. That's fair. That is very fair. You can see it right there. And that's why it just sketches me to send in and even get graded like this one. I love looking at it. I love looking at the back and I don't see that, that really hard white spot. So, and it really saddens me because this was one card I really wanted to pull. And I don't know if it was my fault, if it was something I did to the card, or it's hard to tell sometimes. But it still is a really cool card. And the front looks amazing. So it's still a lot of fun to just have. But yeah, I think you're right. I think that's what I'll do is probably try to sell this one and then get my hands on another, maybe a little cleaner version, and then sell that or send that one in to get graded. I like that idea. Sale at 87 though. You think somebody could buy that card at $87? I could try. I think they'd probably try to talk me down to about 80, which with that white marker, it's just, ooh, okay. So this is a bad code card, which is actually kind of funny because he asked for Radiance. I didn't get a bad code card, but I didn't get a hit. I don't even know if I got a holo. Okay, we got a Steel Energy. We'll see if we can do it though. Last pack magic anyway. Don't matter. We got Regenerative Energy. Deocean. V-Guard Energy. Oh, no, these are Silver Tempest, my bad. Yep. One per month. Is that what you meant by that? Pikachu. Rowlet. If it's one per month, that's not bad. And honestly, my thing would be maybe I just go to the card shop and see what they would give me for a trade-in on the card, and then if they've got a clean one there, maybe just buy the card from them and then send that in. We got a Clink, Whalmer, Dratini, Fennekin, Reverse Hollow, to a big teeny. That sucks. I still can't believe y'all. Today I pulled two of those, or that one card. I cannot believe I pulled that card. Honestly, is still blows my mind. It looks super cool. Just, he's kind of coming out. It looks like of diamond ice or something like that on the front. Super awesome. So I'm super happy. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to go through these cards. That would just get to be a really long video. I'll do that off stream so I can do a little bit faster. Yes, that's also a great idea. And some card shops are buying bulk, and if you find a good one, they'll pay you $3 per 100. What? Wait, what? Yo, Hawaiian 5-0, you got to tell me what store is paying $3 per 100 cards, because I've got over I think close to 3,000 or 4,000 cards bulk right now. You got to let me know. Who's buying $3 per 100 cards. That is crazy. Good for them. That's crazy. That's really cool though. Okay, I got to get into this or we'll be at it all night. Nah, those guys can stay there. Okay, let's see what we got here. First card. My friend's friend team Pokemon has a card shop near him that doesn't. He lives in Oklahoma. Wow, that's crazy. I've literally got like 4,000 like bulk like things that I've already got in my binders. I've probably got like 4,000 of them right now in like one ETB and one surprise box, prismatic surprise box. Okay. Ooh, okay. I'm super excited to see this. Yo, what do you think of this though? You gotta let me know. This, see, the crazy thing is now the Charizard's not even like the craziest thing in this video anymore. Look at that. What do you think of that, Hawaiian 5-0? That's Prismatics, Espeon, SIR, EX. Okay, so there's a little white on the top left. But other than that, it just maybe is a tad off-center print. Have you ever... I also have heard there's some that you can ship it to, but you have to find it. I've just heard about it through my friends. Now, that's super crazy. Have you ever seen this card, though? The Espeon EX? Okay. Honestly, I want to look at the front one more time. Y'all, I think this is a 9. Honestly, if they just hit me with that one white nick, it's a 9. Oh, min 9. Okay. So they did hit me with that nick. That nick brought it immediately to a 9. So I'm going to assume that this Charizard would probably sit nice. Hey, I appreciate it. Gem mint 9. Or no, just mint 9. So, I mean, I'll take that. Mint 9. I think the Charizard is more or less probably sitting at around probably a mint 7. This one. I'm really happy with the mint 9 Espeon EX. I got to pull up a price though on that one. Sorry, I'm just gonna start covering the other Charizard with these. I gotta pull up though. I'm actually super happy with a 9. Yes. And what's the number? 155, 131. Sorry, y'all. Give me 1 minute. Whoo, okay. So I just got a price on it at a 9. We got $209. Let's see here. It was at a 10, it's $615.86. At a 9.5, it's $308, and a 9, it's $207.25. So that's a solid get. I appreciate it, Hawaiian, by the way. Said nice banger. Yeah. Okay. I do know that was not the one I knew about, so I don't know. Also, Hawaiian, let me know what you think about this. I was kind of debating doing like a video on what value has or what has a higher value right now. And would it be all my graded cards put together of their value? And like I'll go through all the prices and then get a total on that. And then do it versus like the value of all my sealed booster boxes. And like not ripping any packs or anything, but just like going through trying to find on TCG's got all the prices. So pull up like, all the booster box prices currently and just see like a versus which one has a higher value. You think people watch that? I was kind of debating, kind of playing with that idea. Okay, let's move on to this next card here. Oh yeah. Okay. So this is the guy that I knew about. I knew that was coming. We got Misty's Psyduck from Destined Rivals. Really cool looking Pokemon card. Honestly, I really liked with Destined Rivals. Sounds like a great idea. I'll come through and also share it out. Let's go. Hey, I appreciate it. That's what I was thinking because I think I have like close to like 8 or 9 booster boxes, and They're all sealed. Well, I was gonna wait till the Mega Evolutions came out though, because I do have that coming. But I was like, so I was gonna kind of wait on that, and then I got a call from GameStop today. They're like, you got graded cards in, so I was like, it just like kind of played in my head, and I was like, maybe I should do that. That'd be kind of interesting because I don't know right now the value of all the. I don't know the value of all my graded cards put together, nor do I know the value of all my booster boxes, which I think I'm close to about 9 or 10. Um, let me show you the back of this card here. What up? What up? By the way, yo, y'all want to see something crazy? Check out the heat that me and Hawaiian over here were pulling tonight. Check the heat real quick. Okay, and also whoever the newcomer is, I did get my Espeon EX back. It did come at a solid mint 9, which is about $207 in value. So put that back there. And we are about to see the grade on Misty's Psyduck from Destined Rivals. I'll flip it around real quick. I don't know the grade on this, but I did know this card was probably one of the cards that was coming back. Honestly, I'm going to go with a 10, y'all. I'm going to go with a 10. If the off center, depending on if it's more than 70-30, maybe I'll go with mint 9. Near mint 8. That's crazy. I thought Misty was a 10 too. A near mint 8. Wow, that's crazy. The printing looks good. The sides, I think that might have been a miss. I'm actually kind of shocked. This is what I was just saying though. Is sometimes I get cards where I'm like, that's a 9, and I'm like, that could have been maybe an 8. And then I get this, and this looks like it could be a 10, and it's an 8. Damn, that grader must have been sorry, that's crazy. I know, for real. Like, okay, there's a little white spot maybe down there, maybe a speck, but like it looks a lot cleaner. The card looks straight up a lot cleaner on the back than the Espeon did. Wow. Okay, so near mint 8. I'm super shocked on how this card got a near mint 8. Like there's no white spots or anything. Wow. Okay. Let's pull up a price tag with the near mint 8. See, here's one of those ones, Hawaiian, where I'm like, do I pop that out of the PSA graded thing and send it back in? But honestly, Misty's Psyduck isn't one of my favorite like cards. So if it was like that Charizard and I wasn't happy with it and I thought it deserved better, I'd maybe break open the graded thing and send it back in. Okay, so at an 8, it's $51. At a 10, it was $277. I feel like it could have gotten a 9 and brought it up to $68 at least. But you know what? $51. I'll take it. At least it's an 8. Honestly, I don't have any besides 7 and Zorak, and that's just because that card, like, alone, just when it's sitting there, is like, I don't know. I think it's like $100 right now. I haven't checked that in a long time, but that's okay. That's okay, Hawaiian 5-0, because you know what? We got one more card here. So they did both come today, y'all. They did both come. We got the Flareon EX, the other big hitter from Prismatics. Actually, I'm a little shocked that I should be getting a call very, very shortly with another graded card that's coming back, because I thought this wasn't the card that I was thinking I was going to be seeing. But that's okay. I'm still very happy. Okay, so I'm super happy to have both these cards back in my possession. This one does have a little bit of whiting. Like, on the both sides. You can kind of see, and it's just like white little speckles, but it still looks super clean. Um, this is a Flareon from Prismatics. My hand's shaking, y'all. My hand's shaking. Okay, moment of truth. Can we get another 9? I mean, if I get another 9 with this, I'm there. We go. There goes that 10. Oh, come on, come on, come on. No. All right, another mid 9. You know what? I'm gonna. I'm happy with that because when I was throwing these two in the sleeves and stuff and getting them ready to send out there and stuff, literally my hands just were shaking trying to get them in like the protector thing. So the fact that both of them came back as 9s, I'm super happy. Um, would have been wicked to get a 10, but you know what? Just to have these cards, like I pulled over 500 packs of prismatics just to even pull 2 of these cards. And so, I mean, to have one at a 9, mint 9, I mean, hey, let's go. 9 is still good. Congrats. Hey, I'm super happy with the 9. And I'll be honest with y'all, this Charizard was actually the only and first Gem Mint 10 that I ever have gotten before in grading. And I think now with these 3 plus the one that I should be getting, I think I've sent in close to like 12 cards now. And this is the only one. So one of 12 that I've gotten all 10 on. And like they're all packed fresh. I don't play with them. I've ripped them all on stream, putting them like right from pack to protector, or like the thin protector into that. And that's how that whole process goes. But there's some 9s that I got rid of now that I wish I didn't. Oh yeah. See, I mean like these guys right here, like these the Flareon and the Espeon, they were so hard to pull, just the cards themselves. Now, if it would have been like graded at like a 6, then yeah, probably I would try to sell it and then I don't know, maybe buy just like a raw card and try to regrade it again. But like these cards raw themselves, hold on, I gotta get a price for the Flareon. I'm so happy. I'm like, honestly, I'm super happy. The Psyduck, I feel like I got gypped on that Psyduck a little bit. That's one where it's kind of annoying to me, but at least sorry, let me grab the Flareon here. At least it's it's not like one of like the huge cards. I mean, it still was a high hitting card. If it would have came back as a 10, but it's not one of like my favorite to begin with. So I'm gonna take the 8. But if it would have been like a 6 or a 7, that would have really so a 9, $160.25. Okay. $160.25 for the Flareon Gem Mint 9 from Prismatic. Super cool. I'm super happy with those price or those grades. Honestly, the other card, I'm not gonna say it because I'm kind of assuming. And sorry, y'all, this is a card that I ended up pulling from Obsidian Flames tonight. We got the Charizard EX, and I just had the other Charizard sitting right there, just to hold my graded cards too. But that's the other big hitter from Obsidian Flames, which it was wild pulling that. Thank you again, Hawaiian, for being here with me, watching. That was awesome. What were some of your 9s that you got rid of that you wish you wouldn't have? It's honestly, unless I have another one like individual card. This was a big hitter tonight, though. The Charizard EX could be a $500 card if it came back as a 10. Super cool card, but yeah, you got to let me know what are some 9s that you wish you wouldn't have gotten rid of. Honestly, the only way I'll get rid of a card really that I've graded is if I get another one of them and like I'm like, oh, I'm going to send that in. And I think it would have a higher chance of being better than the first grade that I got. I also have one more thing to show y'all. Okay, so at Costco today, and I don't know if everybody's Costco. Oh, majority Evolving Skies nines. I can't believe I can't believe you had the Moonbreon. I would have loved to have the Moonbreon. Um, I would love to have a lot of majority of the Evolving Skies big hitting cards graded would rock my world. But um, this is what I did want to show you all too. Did pick two up at Costco, so I'm gonna leave one sealed because actually get it. Funny enough, the one that I'm gonna leave sealed had the other Pokeball that I did not have from the Prismatic and Pokeball 2 packs, but this one is a holiday calendar. So on probably my birthday, which is December 1st, I think I'm going to be opening the Pokeball, and then I'll also open day 1 of December, and then yeah, every day of Christmas. I will also probably be opening tins and stuff too, as long or as well as like the day. It's not like I'm just gonna rip whatever day is in here and just rip one pack. That'd be super boring. So yeah, I'm just super excited for this. I'm excited for Christmas. That's my birthday, and everyone's usually happy. Honestly, I call people the Grinch if they're not happy the whole month of December because you got Christmas coming, and yeah, it's an awesome time. So I hope I can at least get some kind of hit out of here too. That'd be huge. Yeah, that'd be huge. But I did get one to save and I did get one to rip. So in December, this will be kind of a fun thing to follow along with. So I got rid of nines and bought sealed boxes for granddaughter when she reached 18 to put in her time capsule. No, that's cool. Evolving Skies, BB. Yeah. No, I get you. Like, I mean, honestly, the only way that I was able to afford, I bought at one point. I think I bought 20 prismatic binder collection sets, and that's actually how I pulled both the Flareon and the Espeon, the big hitters. Was opening a ton of those because they have 5 packs in them each, and yeah, so that's how I got both those guys actually in the first place. But yeah, I had to sell 10 to be able to afford 10 to open, if that makes sense. Like, and making like maybe $10 off each individual sale so that I can afford to be able to open 10 of them, because it still is a lot of money. She has 8 more years, so hopefully the price skyrockets at that time. Hopefully it's about. I feel like it will. Evolving Skies, it hasn't gone down, and unless they do a reprint of it, I don't think Evolving Skies really would ever go down. Like, I want a Moonbrown from Evolving Skies. Or wait, so how many booster boxes is it? That's crazy though. I mean, it's already in that time capsule of hers, $1,300. So I mean, that's crazy. I hope she doesn't rip it though. I hope she doesn't. Do you know, is she like into Pokemon? Like, does she play, or does she know what she's gonna be getting as a reward at graduation day? And is she talked about like, I'm gonna $7,500? Oh my gravy! See that? I don't know if I could afford to get behind. That's wild. That is super wild. That is super wild. I don't even know what to say to that. I mean, that's super cool. I wish honestly my parents kind of despised all, like, not, they didn't despise it, but they were just like, cards, like, you go play outside or do something better with your life. But now looking back at that is like crazy, the value of this stuff that it's gotten to. And honestly, I don't know. Maybe some people say you should grow out of, you know, playing around, having fun, video games, cards and stuff, but it makes me happy. So, I guess screw to what those people have to say, because maybe I don't want to grow up. Maybe I just enjoy, ripping packs and having a good time. And the community of people, honestly, from the majority of what I've met, Hawaiian 5-0 PGR, like, trying to pull people to my channel, trying to help me grow, like, just like a good group of people. Plus, I mean, all the local people that I've sold stuff to or bought stuff from. It's been awesome. So I hope I can continue to grow, and I appreciate it, Hawaiian. Again, you've been a huge help to me. Uh, yeah, she's only 10 years old and she knows a lot already. She takes care of her cards better than I do. Oh man, yeah, no, that's super cool. I mean, I already have two boxes set aside. One for my ideas for my kids, like, I want one boy, one girl. I don't know if it'll work out that perfectly, but I want kind of two kids. That's kind of the general number amount that I want. And I have set aside two boxes, and one's got ton of stuff in it, and one's got a ton of stuff in it, and those are staying sealed. And I'm kind of gonna do exactly what you're doing, but when they graduate high school or maybe even college, when I pass away, I don't know how long I'm gonna hold it, but I'll probably just give them all my stuff. Be like, I hope you don't let it just get ruined. If you're not going to play or collect it, then sell it, and you can do whatever you want with the money and enjoy yourself. But I think that's how I do. Um, my fiance did just get home though, so I think I'm probably going to cut the stream here. Trying to make it out on YouTube on different Pokemon channels. You might bump into me on a whole bunch of them. Awesome show, my man. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Hi. As always, I love y'all. Hawaiian, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. As always, I love y'all. Be safe. Take chances. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.